another JSE video. We're here today with our realistic season, or like seasons, with the Minnesota Vikings, who are going to be my representative. Just to start off, in the NFC North, I did pick them over Chicago and Green Bay because this would be an interesting one. In our first week, we did lose 13-0 to Atlanta. We had some problems on the offensive line, but we are now in week 2 after we almost came back on them. We got stopped at the 1-yard line before, down in the fourth quarter, and then we threw a pick in the red zone, also in the fourth quarter. So things we can improve on offensively. Defense did have a slow second half, and we could improve on that hopefully this game against Green Bay. I have an X Factor message from my defensive coordinator. I can't tell if that says D or OC, but new like messages in what is it, Meta 20. So he's just worried about Aaron Rodgers. We're going to neutralize him. Can we? Okay, you'll do your best. All right, I'll try to match the personnel. I'm not ready. That might be like a training kind of thing, or like a game plan, because I don't think a lot of people will use the game plan last year in the Madden 19. But taking on Green Bay, I'm not going to make any trades yet so far. The offensive line is going to need some work. Irv Smith, our rookie tight end, could be on the trade block, which I'm actually going to do that. But I wonder if this even really matters, because in Madden they just offer you picks for most trades. So we're just going to start putting a couple of guys on the trade block. Amir Abdullah, Irv Smith is going to go on the trade block.
This player's development trait is hidden.
Oh, why'd I click goals? Yeah, we're going to put Smith there. None of my offensive linemen I'm going to trade. I might package them in a deal, because I'm only really interested in offensive linemen. As you can see, Reef. We did get a lot of sacks last week from Atlanta. Vic Beasley and guys rushing off the edge constantly. Anybody on this side of the ball that we could trade? Not really. So I'll just put Smith and Abdullah on the trading block. But we're going to hop into this game against Green Bay. It was only a 37-minute video last week against the Falcons. So we're just going to play this game. The full game. Probably nothing will get edited. Here's a look at our away uniforms, the white on the purple. I did use Kansas City's playbook on offense last game, which it wasn't bad, but I'm going to actually use Green Bay's playbook in this one. I find that funny that we're going against them. We're going to use our own playbook, but I am going to stick with Kansas City's defense. It was more of like a, I don't even know how to describe the Chiefs offense from last game, but the Packers did have a little basic just shotgun. I think the shotgun, get a couple of yards, move down the field, hit the deep shot. But with the Chiefs, it was spread. We're gonna throw the ball 40 yards down the field with Mahomes. X factors for the Packers. Rodgers can't be intercepted by AI defenders. Extended range on all precision passing. Okay, faster hot route running and blocking adjustments. Perfect pass accuracy while running outside the pocket. Perfect pass accuracy while standing outside of the pocket. Perfect pass accuracy while outside the numbers. So a lot of X factors there for Aaron Rodgers. David Bakhtiari. That's how you say it. Stronger pass protection versus quick block and sled moves. And then Devontae Adams, higher chance of success while running a double move, and improved catching versus single coverage in the red zone. So I'll disregard the phone back there. But that's how the X factors look for Green Bay, and we're going to hop in this game to take on the Packers.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Yep, Jonathan Coachman is here with our EA Sports introduction.
We'll get a chance to see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings as they match up with the great Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
So I guess Kirk Cousins is our leader, like our face here. They said Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. But I thought this was an 8 o'clock game, but we're gonna play 1 o'clock. Not a big difference.
As you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay,
check out my Packers rebuild. I mean, now that we're playing them, check out the Packers rebuild on the Medulla Flame channel, our partner channel with JSC videos. Here we go for this kickoff.
With the Minnesota Vikings.
Probably not going to return this. I don't know who this is. I think like Trevor Davis.
Charles Davis, as always, with me as well. And CD.
You guys already know Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for Green Bay. They got 3 receivers, so we'll find the nickel.
Each in the previous season. So what you're
start off
saying
the
is,
game.
if you're a defender, hope you
Is
prepare
that
properly.
Mercedes Lewis, number 83?
Stretched. Be on your toes,
And I think this is Aaron Jones. We have not the best run on the Jamal Williams. Okay. We do not have the best run defense.
And also give him a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an
We're going to blitz, and I
offensive
just want to see what pressure is going to look like this game.
down by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Could have hopped out a little bit faster, whoever 24 is. I did forget to make the change to make Holton Hill. I don't want Holton Hill playing that much.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
So we autofilled it. Yeah, see, Holton Hill's our starting slot corner.
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really
that?
does, and
Oh,
the best
Eric
part
Kendricks.
about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
The Vikings really fell last season. Them and Jacksonville were probably the biggest disappointments in the NFL. In my eyes. People are calling for another NFC Championship. Oh, interception. There we go, Trey Waynes. Oh, why don't get tackled. Well, nice interception by Trey Waynes. There we go. I think that's our first interception, I think, of the season.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their
All right, we're just going to go with the... Okay, so this is Green Bay's. This is like their playbook from last year in the pistol. I don't know what their spread looks like, or the doubles, actually. That's what I would always use in 2-minute drills. But they only have tight doubles and doubles halfback weak. So I just got to figure out which one I'm going to want to use. Let's go with this one
Now the
first.
Vikings offense works their
So
way
we're going to run
back on the
slants.
field. Cousins and the Vikings with a
Thielen.
1st and 10
Come on, Cousins.
at their 38. To throw
Push that
is
in there.
Cousins.
Nice catch.
He's
Stephon
got it
Diggs is
complete
not going to
to
drop the
Stephon
ball.
Diggs.
He's going to take the hit
And
and
he
keep
gets
moving
this one to
forward.
midfield before he's brought
Power
down.
alert bubble here.
Nice way to
Cook
start
hopefully
the
get on the
drive. A gain
outside.
of 12 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, keep going, Cook. There you go. There you go, Dalvin Cook. All right. I think Green Bay and Detroit are at the top of the division right now.
Yeah, that was a good start.
But we're going to run PA Reed here. I'm just really looking for Treadwell on this little pivot
I
route.
think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are
All right, there we go. That's enough for 4 yards.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
They brought that safety down, but what are my audibles?
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Okay, nice run, Cook. Or not really. Only a yard. Looked like a lot since we were in the gun.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run
But
blitz. He stopped that
2nd
one
and
for a
9,
short gain.
quarterback Sonya check. I remember this play a couple years ago.
The ability to
We'll
stay
keep
on
bringing the
task,
safety down. We're going to
to
slide
follow your
right.
assignment, go to the
It looks
gap
like a
you're
double
supposed to cover,
post. Oh no,
and not be
Thielen's
deterred
running
by
a go, and then we
anything
got
else.
Diggs on the dig.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh Jesus!
Cousins.
Oh, we got
to escape, and
swarmed.
he goes down. The ex-Iowa
Oh,
Buckeye
Mike Daniels. Okay, so we have to fix that. Daniels
This
doesn't
offensive
play
line struggled, in fact,
for
when we sat down with the coach. He said it's been in
for
tatters lately.
who's
They
this,
allowed
Green Bay?
6 sacks in their last game.
Titans
Just
wide
gave
cross.
another one right there.
And tatter, so sounds a little bit
All right,
like this
if we
right
can
now.
get a couple,
Exactly.
look at
It's
that.
like that paper
We
being
can get a
ripped.
couple
Right
seconds.
now,
We
they
can
gotta
find
find a way
Rudolph
to
in
get
this
it
crossing
back
route,
together.
or we'll throw it up to
He's gonna go
Thielen.
for it all. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh my God,
Kevin
interception.
King with a pick. And he will bring it out past
Oh,
the
my God.
20-yard line.
So I don't know what you guys saw. I went in the air and my TV went black, so I just like held down aggressive catch. But okay, I'm just gonna see the replay because I want to know what happened. Kevin King with the pick. Okay, oh, snapshots, really appreciate that. Okay, just I underthrew it and I went for an aggressive catch. Man, okay. Alright, well, that's on me. We wouldn't have caught it anyway, as you can see.
This is the color jersey.
But okay, they have 3 tight ends.
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get
audible in the thunder smoke here.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
I guess we returning to the 23.
Trying to shake off the interception.
But that's what we can't have. If we get these stops on defense against like big time quarterback kind of players, then we gotta capitalize on the offensive side. But on 4 receivers. Okay, let's go with Sky.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, safety.
On play action, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get this up
just a heads up for anybody who's watching the video, I did create a NFL Instagram account, which I am going to move to Twitter. It will incorporate a little bit of the YouTube, but it's mainly just like an NFL kind of information account, real_NFL_FB. Every follower gets a free invite to a fantasy football league via ESPN. Same thing for any subscribers who subscribe to Medulla Clan or what is this? JSE. Whoever subscribes to that. Come on, bring down Graham. He's short. Jimmy Graham short. 4th and inch. There we go. Yeah, so anybody who subscribes to JSE or Medulla Clan or follows us on Instagram will get a free invite. I just need your email, so I guess we'll just DM that to me on the Instagram account. So this is Abdullah going to return it. Oh, okay, he's got some speed. Alright, not a bad return. Whooped it from one side of the field to the other. I want to fill up 20 players or 20 teams in this fantasy league. We have 4 currently, actually. So spread the word to anybody as well. I'm actually going to take 3 invites on whoever joins first. We're in a red zone on that one, so mid-attack we could get this tight end over the middle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
there we go. Good job, Kyle.
He's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
I'm really going to incorporate Kyle Rudolph a lot with my offense. He might, like, my goal for him is actually to win tight end of the year, at least for the NFC. But that's the end of the first quarter. 0-0. We've only had 1 drive. Green Bay's had 2. But we're going to head into the second quarter and hope for some better results.
And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
Alright, so they brought the safety down. Hopefully this like motion confuses them. But I want to get Dalvin Cook some carries, so I can upgrade him. He can be a beast at running back and know he's blown up. Okay, I'm starting to ignore like the green zones, and we're just going to like audible because they are blitzing these safeties like every play. The Z slide. Thielen might get open. Diggs on the corner. Rudolph. Alright. Thielen going to motion all the way up. A block. Oh my god.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Did we just forget about him, or who didn't block him?
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 20. Do I have a nice play here?
That's the second one here. That tells you about his off season. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paid off.
We're gonna go with, what is it, 3rd and 20? Let's go with this motion instead of go.
So
I'll run that something. I forgot what it was last year, but it got me to send every play. Like PAZ under. We have 6 seconds on the play clock.
3rd and long for Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
We caught it. Oh, not who I was throwing the ball to, but falls right in Stephon Diggs' hands.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
I was trying to hit Thielen and then, or no, actually Laquan Treadwell, And then out of nowhere, it just goes over both of their hands. They're both of the safety and the wide receiver's hands into Diggs' hands. Thank God that corner that was covering Diggs just like collapsed there.
And you're exactly right. Gonna make a highlight film or two.
So there we go. Our first points of the season. Yes, we did get shut out against Atlanta 13-0.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that
really
drive.
quick, I'm going to give you guys a little. I am going to create a podcast on this channel, but we are right now. I'm just going to go over some stuff in college football. The ESPN just came out with their predicted ACC standings. Probably came out with the other conferences. It's just that I'm a Florida State fan, so I get notifications on those. And they actually have that was a horrible kick. They have us finishing second in the Atlantic Division. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, obviously behind Clemson, they are I think clear favorites to win the national championship. But Miami's supposed to win the Coastal, according to them. So wow, actually people with high hopes for us once again. I just hope we don't disappoint this year. But the podcast I will bring on here very soon. I'm just gonna get a camera so I can flip it on because I'm gonna have some internet content on my PlayStation. Nice hit stick. I'm gonna show some content off the internet, and when I tried it out yesterday, it wouldn't let me like almost screen record it like I'm doing Madden right now. We're gonna check in this mid blitz here.
Rodgers gives this to
Jamal Williams. There we go. It's a loss.
About finding a lane. He barely had time to
there we
look
go.
up before he was.
All right, guys, it's looking positive so far.
Like we just saw there.
7-0. We're actually playing really good aside from that first drive on offense.
It starts with the guys up front.
Second and 11.
GMs are putting together a team. A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside.
Oh, another interception. Trey Waynes. Let's go. Oh, hold on to the ball.
Former first rounder Trey Waynes.
Let's go, Trey Waynes.
It's a touchdown.
Pick 6, 44-yard return. Not bad at all.
You have more chances to make a team now.
He picks off Aaron Rodgers twice in this game. One for a pick 6. Trey Waynes, you're not going anywhere. I knew it was a good decision to keep him. That's Dan Bailey, kind of cuts it close. But we are going to just take that extra point. And we're up 14-0 on Green Bay. This could be a blowout. If I do go up 21-0 or 3 touchdowns up in any of my games, I'm just going to play key moments so we can get the game go faster. But like I said, I'm not going to cut anything out. So if I do start losing or something, I will just hop into it. Nothing new. They stay in this 3 wide receiver set. Running back is a problem for Green Bay, so I don't really blame them.
Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football.
Oh, Devontae Adams. Okay.
He's trying to find a way to
I think I gotta get a better at like tackling his juke sticks, but that's Adams. For I don't even know how long that was.
Those 2 picks, no
They would like to show either. We're going to skip the mid blitz. We're going to go with the nickel blitz.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press
that was a huge hole. Oh, no. What?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams, his second touchdown.
Yeah, I'm in shock here.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
I didn't even trip him.
The season for him, he had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second
one
in week 2.
Oh my God! I did not even trip the guy.
Right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into?
I didn't even trip him. Like I was scraping his back. I did not even. Oh my God!
Touch the football. They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Okay, still up by a touchdown.
To see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far, so good for him.
Come on, Abdullah.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, so we have 1 play before the 2-minute warning. So let's just go stretch alert smoke.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've shown precious little here offensively.
So I guess just read that linebacker and we'll decide where to go.
First down now. They start the drive with
I ran into him. If I did not run into that guy, I would have been gone. I was trying to hit the hole, but then they were closing the hole. So, wow, not a bad run there. but we are going to have a 1st and 10 from our own 47. For this motion spot, I'm going to look for Treadwell or Diggs here. Hopefully, actually, let's get a hot route. Pass block. So we're going to take out that motion.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's got it.
Alright, go Diggs. Alright, didn't get the first.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
We have the RPO play, yeah. So I just got to read this linebacker.
Now a fake on the give here.
Oh, what are you doing? What did he throw the ball? What? It was a screen? I thought it was a slant. I thought it was a slant, not a screen. Okay, we're gonna skip the stutter go with motion cross here. I'm gonna call a timeout if I get the 1st down.
Now Cousins.
There you go. Let's go Treadwell. Alright, timeout.
And he gets it inside the 35.
So we get the timeout off with 1:05 left.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
Detroit
timeouts.
is down 10-3, so we could hop into like tied for 1st place with the win in this game. I don't think they'll beat San Diego or Los Angeles Chargers. We're going to cut it close here. We're 31 yards out, and we're going to run this deep play.
Throwing.
Just, I don't even know. Nobody's open. Somebody get open. Alright, just give it to Thielen. Tempo a little bit. We're going to go to zone or the motion cross again. Pass block. No. Yeah, I'm going to have to go quick with these hot routes.
I guess waving the arms.
We don't have time to run these zones.
Because you got to get his attention. Because
alright, there you go, Treadwell. Alright, we're going to get another timeout with 27 seconds left.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
13 yards out. Oh, here's the slant play all the way at the bottom.
In the 2nd quarter.
I don't know if I want to go. Let's go under, and then we're going to go slant.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st
I could find Treadwell in the back of the end zone, or I can just dump it off the Diggs.
Here's Cousins.
There's Treadwell. Catch it. Touchdown. Touchdown. There we go.
He's got it for the Minnesota
boom, boom, boom. Wow. All right. Laquan Treadwell.
His first
I remember he was like a highly regarded wide receiver coming out of Ole Miss, and just I guess didn't really live up to expectations there. But yeah, we're up 21-7. Aaron Rodgers probably going to throw up a Hail Mary with 22 seconds left.
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Moves by Trevor Davis.
All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Alrighty. So they have 2 tight ends. We're just going to stay in the nickel, though.
The ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play
action
off of being able to run the ball effectively.
Yeah, they're just going to let the clock run out. They didn't get any yards. Why would you run a sweep with Geronimo out? Like a wide receiver sweep with Geronimo out? That guy, they don't really have the wide receiver to run that. I mean, I think the next guy to do that would be actually Trevor Davis, like Devontae Adams maybe.
As we'll head down to
but aside from that, I would not definitely not run that with Allison. So we up on they're up on everything.
You and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL.
We don't need you, Coachman. We're just gonna hop into the 2nd half. Alright, so if I do score here, I will hop into key moments, which is the simulation version of this. Alright, come on, Abdullah.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Alright, so we're going to go out for him. Stretch alert smoke. This has got us a lot of yards, actually.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Oh, go, go. Oh, man. He would have stayed on his feet.
Because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there,
26 duo alert X Lukey. These are like John Gruden play calls. I mean, 26 duo alert. I don't even remember alert X Lukey.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Okay, that didn't get a lot there.
Just a couple on the pickup there.
Third and 5. We're just going to go pistol and hit the slant route. Treadwell's having a good game. I might target him again, but we do have Thielen on the outside. I think that's Diggs. Dumb pass. That was a horrible pass. That was actually not a good pass.
Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Okay, you know, we're actually up 2 touchdowns.
But they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
Let's go with the fake punt.
For the defense to get that stop, because
I just want to see how it works in Madden.
Was them getting run over,
Madden 20.
and they needed the confidence.
The fullback pass like never works. We don't have the curl pass. Okay, so we're on the wide receiver release, I guess. It's 4th and 5, so the fullback pass is going to work.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own
Oh, what a dumb pass. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he caught it.
Fake will work. He's going to have a
Who is that? Is that Mike Hughes?
17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a first down.
Yeah, the rookie. I think he's a rookie. Or second-year man, Mike Hughes out of UCF. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have an empty, right? All right. We're going to go the middle, high, low. This defense has one safety on the field.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise.
Like, these defensive linemen are our defense ends are looking like they want to beat me up.
Cousins.
Oh no! Thank God that it tipped in his hands.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second
okay,
down.
We'll stay in empty. Do I have like a shorter pass?
You're taught 99% of the time. Make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
We're in this
That's what
empty
forced the incompletion.
Just get some yards. Rudolph and Thielen are probably going to be our main targets here.
Again, it's Cousins.
There's Rudolph.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be corralled out across
Not a bad game from Kirk Cousins. He didn't have a bad game last week either.
Gain of 13. It's a
All right, we're going to go back to the eye for him, though. We did control the ball the whole third quarter. Like, I'm sorry for the viewers who watched that game. Didn't get to see Atlanta play any offense. But, ran right into a hole. A wall, not a hole. But did not get to see Atlanta play defense at all in the third quarter. We actually did take it. They got one play off. One play off offensively for Atlanta.
Again, it's Cook.
Which is good for me, but for the viewers, not so much, I'm sure. Only 3 yards. Right, so we got a 3rd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go
3rd and 7, actually, let's go under. I want to see how good this play would work. Diggs is so far out. Can I switch his route? What routes do we have? I'm going to switch Diggs into the in route. That'll give him a couple more yards out.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
He dropped
it. Right side.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Should have went. Well, the slants wouldn't have worked anyway. I mean, him, Treadwell, and Thielen would have ran the slants.
The beauty of being able to play
but we'll punt it here.
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's
We're going to have to get a great punt.
Creates a lot of
we're at the 42.
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I thought I kicked it like with no power, but I guess I did with a lot. But unfortunately, this video is going to go on for a bit longer because we could not get that 3rd touchdown.
This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, there goes Jamal Williams.
100 yards yet, and in today's NFL,
he's got a lot of rushing yards, but he did have that 53-yard run for the Packers' only touchdown.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
This Giddy Don guy, he had Ben Giddy Don, did not have a freaking sack. But that quick pass to Geronimo Allison gets 4 yards. That does not look like 4 yards, but 2nd and 6. There's a minute 5 left in the third quarter. I do play 5-minute quarters.
On 2nd down now.
I bring him down.
Eric Kendricks, the Vikings' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 5, pick 6. Let's end the game. That's just in the perfect world. I think this is Brian Beluga, the other tackler. And wide open. Is that Adam? Or Trevor Davis? We kind of shut down Devontae Adams this whole game. I think it's been Xavier Rhodes So I think that's where we got exposed last week. Trey Waynes could not cover Mohamed Sanu, but there's no second receiver really here. Allison's decent, so Waynes is playing a good game.
7 yards, the pickup on
okay, so that's a 7-yard catch. I don't even know who that was. We're going to keep the blitz coming. Mercedes Lewis, but it's the end of the third quarter. Can Green Bay come back down from 2 touchdowns in this fourth quarter? I will see you guys there.
The end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Alright, so they are probably going to go spread like the rest of the game here. Just take Jamal Williams out of off the field.
And he's going to need another one right now.
Oh, what a horrible pass by Rodgers. I thought he had perfect accuracy.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
But it's 3rd and 3, 4:58 to go. Let's get stop here, guys.
To throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down,
like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup.
Oh, Jamal Williams. I don't even know who threw the ball to. Just dumped it. I thought he was going to throw it over the middle, and there was nobody there.
19 yards there.
But Williams comes out of nowhere and just snags it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't
so
think you need to rush just yet.
It's like around a 20-yard game.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have
They're
to
empty
up the tempo,
here.
up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2
Oh, there's Allison or Lewis, one of the two.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal
now they're
line
3 yards out of the end zone.
Another nice gain.
You know what? We'll blitz
30 yards between those last 2
kind of a dumb move. I should have blitzed the safeties instead of the linebackers. But we're 3 yards out, so the depth of the safeties is really already there. Never mind. I guess Rhodes drops back in the zone.
His first touchdown.
But there's Allison. They get the touchdown. It's an 8-point lead right now. So we block this. Keep it at 8.
They still need some help.
Oh, we blocked it.
The Vikings have got
oh, take it. Look at Holden Hill. Oh, let's go.
But I don't think they're going to get there.
We're going to get a blocked extra point attempt.
And he takes it the distance across the goal.
I thought those team celebrations had seconds here.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any.
But there we go. Was that? Oh no, that's Anthony Harris that took it back. All right, so we have a 10-point lead. They're gonna go with the onside kick, so I'll let them kick it.
Two-possession game.
We got the onside kick team out there.
They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they
thank God that that Harris did return that though. I mean, it still would have been a 1-touchdown game if he gets a 2-point conversion. But now we get the 10-point game. We can run this clock out. What a clutch. I think that was Holton Hill with the block.
The team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
All right, nice run, Dalvin.
I just wonder if that
pretty nice. I think we are secure in the bag here, and we're going to win this game.
Special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Yeah, they're bringing that safety down. Can hit him with this mid-attack. Hopefully, these linebackers right, so I can get Rudolph open.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you
there we go. That's another first down around a 15-yard
game.
Get
the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
94 will, that like never works, but we're just going to run it.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon,
but only a yard.
All
right, so I'm going to let this clock wind down a little bit.
They consider safe.
It's probably going to be boring for anybody who watches it, but we are in the chase of a Super Bowl. So we're gonna run the weak zone. Actually, we're not gonna run the strong side.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it
on
second down.
You can stare at me for 20 seconds. Let's just check out some of these audibles. We got iPhone Pro, iPhone slot. That double slant might work a lot. Ooh, damn rhymes. But look at that, we're already at 10 seconds. Like 5. Oh, we have a motion. Oh, snap it. Oh, okay.
They run it again with Cook.
Oh, that's a touchdown, Cook. Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Orange
Vikings.
Justice.
Dalvin Cook.
All right, so that's another touchdown. This is almost a blowout game.
Stretch their lead.
Oh, I might
Things
miss
are rocking
this
easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the
30-13.
No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read
They're
too much
booing
into it,
Green Bay out here. We're
there's
celebrating.
Something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1.
Oh, without a doubt.
Hopefully we can get another stop. I don't want to make it like a 10-point victory.
All the media are going to talk about, well,
let's keep it at a 17-point blowout over the Green Bay Packers. Oh, I didn't see. Oh,
they're working towards 1-1. And they'll have good field position.
I love how Mando just juke out of bounds so you can dive right in front of him. Still have not fixed that. But should I go dime? I will stay nickel.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
All right, let's get a stop here, guys. Oh no, Jamal Williams runs it and gets blown up. That will hurt the average and Jamal Williams. And now we're at the 2-minute warning. Please, thank you.
2 minutes left to play in this.
They have a 2nd and 12 from the 32. Okay.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
I wonder if I could bring David back to play offensive line. That would be
time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12.
Oh no, this isn't volleyball. We have a volleyball player alert. I think that's Holton Hill. But yes, this isn't. That's a volleyball player alert. Last year in Madden, when I did some of these rebuilds, I would trade like a couple, like 3 players to player needs. So the Cowboys, I would almost have Zach Martin on my team every single year. Pick. Oh, come on, Kendrick.
The target incomplete.
I would have like a third or Zach Martin on my team a lot.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is
I would have him a lot on my team.
Game for them because just as you noted, they can sit back,
so
keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Maybe a pick because we should have a pick. We should have been off the field by now. 2 interceptions
here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
And no, he freaking catches it. Like, with, who is that? Rose? I don't even know who's covering. But all over
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find.
I don't have a play. I don't have a play. I didn't like any of those plays.
The distance you need. That's exactly what they got.
Oh, nice play. Nice play, Eric Kendricks.
Again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
All right, so they have a 3rd.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game. So
I mean, you can't confuse Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5
I'm in
straight
it
games.
2 at our 44.
And that was a big
just goes it out of bounds.
His town and amongst his team.
I was thinking about making a trade for better offensive linemen. I'm just gonna like let it play. Just like let it ride from whenever.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real
like if we got blown out and got sacked, I don't think we have. Well, we got 1 sack. I kind of ran into the guy though.
Throw the football incomplete. Yeah.
4th and 2 though, 59 seconds. So yeah, I probably won't make a trade. I'm going to get rid of all those messages and all that stuff this week.
Here we go with Williams.
Oh, he ran right past him.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
10-second runoff, jeez.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, I ran with the hit stick and I didn't get it. Look, he showed up to play football today. Jimmy Graham. Green Bay calls the first time out. They're 19 yards out, 31 seconds left. Hopefully he gets stopped.
Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Oh my God! Why did we give that up?
The tight end Graham, touchdown Packers.
Okay, we're still gonna win.
Jimmy Graham, his
first
touchdown here of the new campaign.
Yeah, it went from you could block a lot of kicks in Madden 18 to not a lot of 19. And it's about just right in Madden 20, but I have blocked 2 kicks already. This one in an earlier exhibition game. Let's get this onside kick and let's go home. They're probably going to use this 2 timeouts. So that's going to take some time.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually
build nice catch, Rudolph.
Even more hope when they have
and we're going to go back to Minnesota with the victory. I don't remember who we play next, but we're just going to go.
On first down.
Oh, out. Sorry, Cook.
I think
this
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Yeah, I've killed them that play, so if you didn't know that I was coming.
Second of their timeouts.
What did you?
As the clock stops
95 Mike, that did work a lot for me
in
in Madden 19. Let's see how that works.
But you got to figure that's almost certainly another run. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook.
Okay. Alright, now we can just take the knee. I just want to see if I can break one with Dalvin Cook. Injuries is on, so that's probably not the most realistic thing. But I just want to see if I can break one.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
It's such an injury-prone guy like
Cousins is going to take this one down to a knee and
but we take the knee. We're going to win the game. Unfortunately, 30-20. I wanted to win 30-13, but I will still take the 10-point victory. They score 7 more points than last week's performance.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one, no doubt.
Advancement of
it's a double
week 2.
bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
What
and when
a
you
pretty
start
football
a season,
in the air.
Each team breaks down their
nice
schedule
shot
in different
there.
ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say,
alright, so we have a chance to sweep the Packers in a couple. I don't even know when the next game is against Green Bay. But it will be in Minnesota, so hopefully we can get the home field advantage and sweep the Packers. Yep, thank you for that. We're just gonna auto upgrade all these guys. So we do play the Oakland Raiders. I think they're still Oakland, but we're gonna get these like messages done, so I could, when we start the next video, I will just hop into a first just hop right into the game right away. But congrats on the victory, Coach. Early season importance. Okay, thank you, Coach or Miss Bennett. I don't know who that is.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Man, I hate playing against Rodgers. This guy's too good. These types of games are always stress me out. Okay, so I got an XP boost for the linebackers. We will advance the week. I will stay here with you guys for a little bit longer.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Breakout player. I'll get these messages done. I will show you guys like the like contract extensions in the next video actually. But really appreciative how you involved in the game plan. Yes, I know. Thank you, Treadwell. You actually did pretty good last week. Got a touchdown. But we have to get that draft class in there. I'll just show you guys the trade block for now. If there's any people big. But biggest quarterback is Brissett. We're not in the market for a quarterback right now. Derrick Henry. Okay, we're not in the market for a running back, but like Giovanni Bernard's pretty nice. Corey Clement. Theo Reddick doesn't even play for Detroit anymore, so we have to fix. I have to fix Reddick and Mike Daniels. Allen Hurns on the trading block. I just need a second receiver to replace Taylor. So if I can make like later in the season, I might make a deal for maybe Ryan Switzer. He's not bad. Tight end. Oh, that's left tackle. They never trade offensive linemen in the trade block, but Vernon Davis, Cameron Wright, Tyler Higbee, all on the trade block. Long, so I don't think we're gonna get an offer for Herb Smith. The other guy we put up was Abdullah, and Derrick Henry is on the trade block, so we're not gonna get him either. Yep, nobody big, all a bunch of low overall guys. Anthony Zettle's the best right end, best D tackle is Avery Jones, best left end is Trent Murphy, best roll-lib is what I call him is Markel Lee, middle linebacker Kendall Beckwith. So he might be a nice second linebacker actually. Carnassic, the low-lib. Brandon Carr is there, Eli Apple, Jordan Lewis, Jalen Mills. Okay, so not bad corners. Is there a better safety so I could upgrade Anthony Harris? KZ, okay, we might make a deal for him in the next video, so I'll leave you guys with the suspense. Duron Harmon is there too. Anthony Levine. But yeah, I told you I'm going to leave you guys with the suspense of who is going to be or if we can make a trade for DeMonte Casey. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, we are taking on Oakland in week 3. The standings now, we are tied for second. Detroit is 2-0. But I will see you guys with my next week 3 video after this on the JSE Videos channel. We are going to get a Medulla Clan video out soon for the, I think it's an Orlando Magic rebuild, so check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.